there, artists. This is Jensen Collins, a children's book illustrator out in Montana.
And I'm Chip.
And today we're going to draw a parrot.
All right, to draw our parrot, we're going to start with our marker tool, which is right here. We're going to make it a bit bigger to make it easier on ourselves. And I'm just going to use the yellow that's right here. If you're using the color picker to find it, it's going to be that one right there. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the center of our page and I'm going to draw a circle. Then I'm going to draw a curved line on this side of the body that connects with the head. I'm going to come down to the bottom of the circle and I'm going to make another curved line like this. Make sure all of your lines are connected because we're going to use our paint bucket tool to fill those in. Just like that. We have the initial shape for our parrot. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to our color picker and I'm going to choose the color white and our crayon tool, which is right here. And we're going to add some white to the face. So it's kind of in two sections. It's a little bit of a triangle down here. And then there's another triangle at the top like this. A little scoop down. And we're just going to use our crayon tool to gently color that in. Next, I'm going to go back to our marker tool. I'm going to choose the color black. I'm going to make a circle right here on the front of the beak. And we could use the paint bucket tool just to fill that in. Have any leftover white like I do, you can always take your marker tool and just color it in. Now, about almost the middle of this circle, we're going to make a curved triangle. So on the bottom, it's just going to curve towards the body. The top, we're actually going to curve until we connect back with the beak. We'll just color that in. Now I'm going to go back to the marker tool, and I want a marker tool that's a little bit bigger. Not quite that big though. What I'm going to do is drop an eye right into this white space. I'm going to make it just a little bit smaller. I'm going to go pick a pale blue, and I'm going to choose this one right here. And I'm going to place that in the center of the black circle we made. I want mine just a tad bigger than that. So it leaves just a little black ring around it. I'm going to go back to the black, a little bit smaller, drop that in the middle. And then I'm going to make it just a little bit smaller, and I'm going to drop a little white dot in it. Just like that. While I have this white in my hand, I'm going to switch over to the pencil tool. And I'm going to make a curve that starts about the middle of this beak and it ends to where these two curves make a point. Separate the top of the beak from the bottom of the beak. And that's the curve that I'm talking about. And then I'm just going to use a little C shape above it to make it more of a friendly smile. Just like that. Now we have kind of a parrot shape, but we don't quite have parrot colors yet. We just have yellow. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to this black. I'm going to continue using the pencil tool. And we're going to make little squiggly curved lines that go around this eye. We're going to stay in the white. So some of them can be thin and straight like this one, or a little more jagged like this one. But we're just going to keep adding some little circles. Next, I'm going to switch over to this crayon tool. I'm going to continue to use the black. I'm going to make kind of a thicker black dot there. Next to the eye, I'm going to start a thicker black line that follows the curve of this triangle. I'm going to go a little past the white space. Make another one that comes all the way down to the beak, like this. Using that same crayon, I'm going to make another stripe of black that follows this curve using some little scribbles like this. All right, next I'm going to go to my color picker and I'm going to choose a green. I'm using this one right here. I'm going to continue to use that crayon tool. And what I'm going to do is just make some little green dots. They're more like ovals, and they're going to go kind of back around the head in the same curving pattern. Then I'm going to go to the color picker and I'm going to choose this blue right here. I'm going to use the same shapes and I'm going to dot in some blue kind of over top of where that green is, like little blue feathers that are just starting to pop out. Then I'm going to continue adding those little oval shapes, following the curve of the head. There's on our parrot, this part right here, this kind of looks like a little orange slice. It stays yellow, as well as going down the middle of the bird. We're just going to kind of taper these off until they get right about there. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add bigger ovals down the side of the body. I'm going to make sure that we leave some space in the middle. And I'm going to add some to this side of the body. Oh, I like yours, Chip.
Thanks.
All right, now that we have those colors placed, we'll go in and add some outlines. So this is the blue I'm currently using, and if I open my color picker, I can go down 2 shades darker and switch over to this pencil tool. We can add some texture to our bird. So I'm going to use these U shapes. Just define some feathers on our bird. I'm also going to do it on these little feathers on top of the head.
Except they're pretty smaller.
They are a lot smaller. Next, I'm going to go back and choose the green that we had earlier. And we're going to go back to the color picker and choose something 2 shades darker. Just do the same thing with these little feathers on the head.
It's okay if you mess up.
That's right. We can always try again. Next, we originally had this yellow color. It was right about here. I'm going to go 1 shade darker. And we're going to add just a couple little feathers fill in this space. So I'm going to mostly leave the cheek alone because once you get up there, those feathers get really small. So I'm going to add some to the side of the body. I'm going to add some to this chest. All right. And there's a pretty good looking parrot. If you wanted to stop there, that would be fine. If you wanted to add a background, you could always do this one. Looks like a tropical rainforest. For me today, I'd like to paint one in. I am going to use a background to start. So I'm going to use this beautiful blue. I'm going to go pick this color right here. We'll use the watercolor brush. I'm going to make it kind of medium size, maybe bigger. I'm just going to put in some blotches of color. Remember with your watercolor brush that if it touches your character like this, it will bleed out. If you don't want that to happen, you can always use the back button and just make sure to not touch this to your character. We'll add those blotches of color in. I might make it smaller and add smaller blotches of color closer to the bird. That way it's a little easier for you not to accidentally touch him.
I might make mine a little lighter.
Yeah, you're going to do lighter? Okay. I'm going to add a few layers of color to mine. I'm going to go pick maybe this color green, and I'm going to go back to a bigger size. Just add some different shades of green in. And then I want to go grab kind of a bit darker and make it really big, and I'm just going to add some blotches. If you tap your watercolor brush like you see me doing, it will leave a little texture mark, and then it will bleed into the other colors, and sometimes that makes some interesting shapes. Smaller dots in. And there you have it, a parrot.